guys, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 3. We are currently at Ostagar. We have just arrived from the Mage Tower and we have been tasked to find Alistair. So, let's see, where's the map? Let's get the map up. Where are we? Okay, we're here. What's this? King's Highway. So maybe we'll look at this area first, because I'm going to explore everywhere. So let's go back here. Let's tab, see what we've got. Ooh, elf fruit. Okay, options. And let's talk to the guard at the tower.
The Tower of Hairstyle is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
Oh, I should go. What is the Tower of Hairstyle? Why is the tower off limit exactly? This is a pretty large ruin. Let's go with, what is the tower?
I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest.
Why is the tower off limits exactly?
By orders of Tairn Loghain. The tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out.
Okay, lower chambers.
I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows?
This is a pretty large ruin.
Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing.
I should go.
Make us speed your steps.
Nothing interesting to say.
As you say.
You don't want to go into the Tower of Hairstyle. It's off limits for now, I'm afraid.
Okay, mate. We'll explore elsewhere then. Gate guard. He'll probably say you can't go this way, so let's just keep looking. Oh, chest. Let's get some chests. Oh, it's locked. Oh no. Where is a rogue when I need one? Let's see if there's cards really here. I guess I'll just collect the elf fruits and I'm guessing the sacks. Let's pick up this. Lesser Spirit Balm. This balm soothes effects on the mind. It uses resistance to spirit damage. Oh, okay. Beef bone. Gift. I will give it to one of the companions later. I use the gift rather than talking. Oh, let's go. Nothing here. Okay, let's apart from the chest. Maybe I should have picked a rogue so I could collect everything, so my OCD would be happy. Oh well, let's get on with this. Let's go, Solona. Let's go. I love Ostagar. Let's have a look. Very high up each side. The graphics are really good for this game. I know I've got mod graphics slightly. I think it's ambient. I changed the ambience for the game. So.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I am. Do you want to talk to me? Let's talk.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Let's do. Where is Duncan's tent?
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Tell me about Ostagar.
Used to be a fortress a long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Is there any way where to get supplies? Because I want to sell some stuff.
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
Where is the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does.
The Circle of Magi is here?
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy, quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Do I hear dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Poor puppies. I love the puppies. I can't wait to get one. Let's see. I want to ask... No, I think we've done everything with you. So... Have we? Yeah. Let's do number 1. I'll be on my way.
Good luck to you, then.
Okay. Let's... move on. Okay, let's have a look at our map now. So we've got our main quest here. Alistair. We'll be going around maybe this way round. This way round the map. So let's see what we've got. King Kalen. Logain's tent. Duncan's fire. Ooh, Kennel Master. We know what that is. Let's go for my Kennel Master. But first I want to talk to these guards here.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
To find out some information about each of the characters. Do you know where the king is? Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Tairn Logain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
I have my doubts. We'll see in the upcoming battle. How should I know? I am gonna go with number 2. Because I don't have my doubts, but we will see. We'll see.
That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The queen? I didn't know Kalen was married. Do they fight often? So I didn't know Kalen was married.
To the Tairn's daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
Because they're not in a happy marriage, are they? I should go.
As you wish.
I'm starting to feel like Shepard in Mass Effect with all this I should go stuff. Let's go to you, Logain.
You approach the tent of Tairn Logain. State your business.
Tell me about Tairn Logain.
How can you not know of Logain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Logain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
I do recommend reading the books for this, because the first book is really good. I should go. Is the 10 inside? What is he doing? That gives more information. The first book gives more information on Logain and Maric's adventures when they were younger. So let's do number 2. Is the 10 inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Well, this is why I'm glad I upgraded my coercion. So surely you can tell me a little about him. I would like an audience. Ooh, let's do... If I pick one, then I can't do the other. Let's do... I would like an audience with the 10, please. Or should... No, let's do...
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
Ooh. So the king's a bit of a recluse. Let's do number 2 then. I would like an audience with the Tairn, so Loghain and Kaelin don't get on.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on then.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
I'm not a Grey Warden yet. I haven't done the joining. How do you know that? I'm not a Grey Warden yet. Let's do number 3.
You impressed His Majesty nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
No, I didn't know. Fascination you don't share? No, I didn't know. Yes, I'd heard that. I say no, I didn't know. Because I've been in the Mage's Tower all my life. I won't know the history, I guess.
Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. I hear you're from the Circle of Magi. First Enchanter spoke highly of you. A great achievement, for one so young. I suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I wonder if he says different things. I wonder what he would say to the different races ones, like an elf, or the noble, or even a dwarf. I don't really play anything other than mage for the origins. I think I've played noble once. I've played them all once through, a long time ago. Does he say different things for that? Like he said, I was from the Mage Tower? I guess he does. Maybe I'll have to play the different origins again. So let's do... I don't know. What did you say? I don't know. I certainly hope so. I hope not. Wow. You can play like you don't want to be a warden and that you've been forced there. I guess in the noble origin, he doesn't give you a choice. Let's do... Do I want to be like fighting in battle? Let's do... I don't know.
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
And if he doesn't, he seems like a fool to me. You don't seem very fond of him. Let's do number 3, because Guardman said they've been arguing, and all I've been hearing is Loghain doesn't really like him. Let's do 3. You don't seem very fond of him.
He is Marek's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
That he's a very young man. But I feel like my mage is a very young mage. Solona has just gone through the harrowing. I feel like that should be at like, maybe she's... How old would you say your hero of Ferelden is? I always age her around 17 years old, maybe 17, 18. She's young for me. Inexperienced, young, slightly naive. But we'll see. Where are we going next? Let's go exploring here.
Look carefully, then. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already, and to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Oh, Origins is a lot, like, more darker feeling than chest. I guess I can't open the chest. It has a more darker feel, personally.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground.
Personally, I feel it's darker feeling than 2 and Inquisition. I guess you can disagree with me, but I love all 3 games, don't get me wrong. I love all 3. But Origins is my favourite, atmosphere-wise.
And do not falter.
Okay, nothing here. Let's go to the Kennel Master. Let's do his quest.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds.
Nothing. Let's do Kennel
Stand here in this
Master.
hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed
Chantry.
your
I guess they're
You will have served your
giving.
maker. Die in
Hail,
this
Grey
land,
Warden.
and when you stand before the maker in the land beyond the fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled
Okay,
blood.
let's
And
proceed.
if you go
I'm not religious, so
go without lessons.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
I am. Does this mean I get a puppy? I want a puppy. What's the problem? Why would I help you? I don't know anything about dogs. Let's do number 1. What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help. I need him muzzled first.
Oh no, I want to save the puppy. I'll give it a shot. Why do you think I could muzzle him? Just how smart is this dog? No, I'm not interested. I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Puppy, I want
Gave you
a
the
puppy.
muzzle. Go in and see if you can calm or subdue the dog. Then you'll be able to put it on him.
Puppy, I'm here to save you. Oh! Kill the dog? Do people, have any of you killed the dog? That's just evil. Let's put the muzzle on you. Number 1. What should I name him?
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime
I
soon?
don't know. I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
I'll see if I can find one. Do you think I have nothing better to... Why don't you get it yourself? Rude. I'm playing nice. So I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin
Some of
treating
these-
our poor friend.
Some of these options for the what you say are quite horrible. It's why I really like this game though. Compared to the 2 and Inquisition where you get the dialogue wheel, I like this one a lot better.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Ash Warrior. Ash Warriors are so interesting. I would love an Ash Warrior as a companion in the next game.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the 10, I hope.
You're a bit miserable. You're not very nice. No, I haven't. More instructions. Do you talk to everyone like that? Let's say that. Number 3. Do you talk to everyone like that? 'Cause it's not very nice.
If I feel like it. If you're not from the 10, what do you want? We're busy.
You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
I'll leave you to. What is an Ash Warrior? But you're obviously not made of ash. Can I ask you something? Let's do number 2. What is an Ash Warrior? Because I'm a mage, I probably don't know anything about them, so let's see.
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
So what does an Ash Warrior do? Can I hear this old tale? Let's do number 3. Can I hear this old tale?
I am no bard, but I will do my best. Matthias was a claimed tribesman. Some said he was too short to be a warrior, but he was strong and fierce. His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance, where he fell in love with the king's daughter, Skya, and brought her back to his tribe. She taught Matthias to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength and ignore all pain. Matthias then taught this to the clan, who made him their chieftain.
What happened to him? And they feasted on blood and lived happily ever after. So you descended from Clayan. Let's do... What happened to him?
Matthias's prowess earned him the love of Morrigannon, a beautiful chieftain of another tribe. When Skya learned of his seduction, she returned to her people. Matthias was grieved. He sent Morrigannon away, but this only vexed her, and began a long war between their tribes. In the end, Matthias slew Morrigannon in single combat. However, his wounds were great, and he perished when the rage ended. The dwarves came from Orzammar that day, and gave Matthias an honored burial in the mountains. And we live by his teachings even today.
Okay. Interesting legend. Thank you for telling me what happened to his wife. You could have just said he was the first Ash Warrior. Oh. Ash Warriors are so interesting. Let's do what happened to his wife.
It is said that before the final battle, she returned to Matthias and gave him a shirt of dwarven chain, along with a final night of passion. Then she was gone forever. If she lived on in Orzammar, only the dwarven folk could say for certain.
Let's say an interesting legend. Thank you for telling me.
It was an honor.
So what do Ash Warriors do? What are you preparing for? Let's do, so what do Ash Warriors do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Is a dog that good in combat? Is a dog that good in
A
combat?
trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood, what do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemy is painted with Caddis as well?
Why? Would you steal our Caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
No! I hope you're joking.
If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke.
Oh, okay. I should be going. Nice talking
My thanks.
to you.
There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Nice talking to you. That was really interesting. I really do hope we get some Ash Warriors in Dragon Age 4. Dreadwolf. It's not 4, is it? Dreadwolf. Let's get this elf word. Elf root.
Yes.
Wood. What am I even talking about? Elf root. Let's go up here. Knight of High Ever. Loadings. Gate guard. Nurse. You can talk to this guy. Let's talk to him.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
Why do you say that? There are Grey Wardens here, you know. We have them on the run, I hear. There are Grey Wardens.
The Grey Wardens will die. The King will die. We'll all die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
There's always one character in BioWare games that are like this, like, see the future. What's wrong with him?
Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
This is not nice. Kalen here being all glorious about battle, and then you got soldiers like him being completely terrified of the Darkspawn.
In the name of Andra.
Let's talk to you. You have a name.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
I am. Who are you? Yes, I am Solona. I am. Who are you?
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I was not aware they permitted women to join the Grey Wardens. None of those I've seen thus far have been.
Oh, you're a bit sexist. Why can't I be a Grey Warden because I'm a lady? I'd rather not talk about that. I'm a mage. I assume that means I'm qualified. Perhaps they saved the best for last. Is that a problem for you? Let's do... Yeah, I'm a mage. I assume that means I'm qualified.
I had heard mages join, but, well, I had not, that is...
Oh, he doesn't like that I'm a woman, and now he doesn't like that I'm a mage? Oh, are you alright? There's no need to cower, fool. I'm not going to hurt you without reason. Mages aren't that frightening. Let's do... Oh, Jory. Jory. Just like Jowen, I just don't like him. Let's do... Mages aren't frightening. That's too nice. Mages aren't that frightening. It's too nice. I mean, he doesn't like that I'm a woman, and he doesn't like that I'm a mage. So, let's do... There's no need to cower, fool. He is a fool.
Yes, I apologize. I have always found magic unnerving. I should be pleased that in this case it will be on our side. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
He's so prejudiced. He's prejudiced against ladies and women and mages. Ugh, don't like that. Would it be different if you're an elf? I bet he's prejudiced if you're an elf or a dwarf as well. Let's go to... Prisoner.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't. You haven't been sentenced. And if I have, let's do number 2. You haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why would I want to help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
See what I can do? They didn't find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Gross. I'll That's disgusting. Let's do number 3.
Yeah, well... Do you want the key or not?
I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Oh, side quest. Let's do this little mini side quest. Okay. Prison guard.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Who is the prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Why did he want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
But isn't that what Darkspawn do? Drag you off, eat you? No? It seems a waste for you to guard him all day. I had a chat with him. I had a chat with him actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Oh, well, I just like being nice to everybody. Let's give him some food.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food. Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
I will do. Use it in good health, that is. So, let's keep going round. I guess we're almost there. There's where the key is. Can I not take it?
Ask if I can help fulfill before you finish the battle.
As you say.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Okay.
Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Too bad.
David? Oh, let's talk to you, Davos.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you? What did you think I'd be? Let's do, what did you think I'd be?
Not a woman, yet here you are. The name's Davos. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual? Maybe they did. Isn't that a little paranoid? Let's do... What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Ooh, maybe they will. We'll see. So what? That wouldn't frighten me. The wilds? Aren't the barbarians in the forest? So what? That wouldn't frighten... The wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kakari Wilds here. Miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Really? I doubt they'll send us into pointless danger. Why would they send us into the forest? Why are the wilds so frightening? This seems like an odd place for an army to camp then. Why would they send us into the forest?
Sounds like some kind of test. Maybe we'll hunt us a souvenir or two. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They're forcing you to be here? I wouldn't be here if I did. I'm looking forward to it. I'll watch your back if you watch mine. I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
Oh, I'll watch your back.
Oh, you're a charmer, I see.
That's me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay, David. He's nicer than Jory. Okay. Oh, fine. Let's go sell some stuff to you, Mr. Merchant. Quartermaster.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have. No.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No. Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
I did. What kind of supplies do you?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide.
Ooh.
Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Okay, let's see what you... Let's do both of these. So let's do number 1 first. Let's see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
I'll sell my stuff that I don't want. So... weapons I don't need. Let's go dagger, mace, magic stones. Well, I'll keep these because they're my better quality items. Mage striders I'll keep. Leather boots. Just get rid of you. Keep. Get rid of. Mage robes. I'm the only mage currently, so gentry. Get rid of these. Spirit charm. Let's just get what's this one? Because I imagine we can get these things a lot easier later as well. I'll keep the things. Yeah. Now. Quartz. We can just sell that. Private documents. I'll keep them just for now. I'm not sure, is there a quest later for them? Frost. Rush of Frost gives the user a cold resistance. I'll keep these for now, because I know we have to make stuff. I got elf root 6. Okay, there's nothing really interesting.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies,
Let's
perhaps?
see your other goods this time.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Is there anything good? Weapons? Great sword. Anything for me? Enchanter. Oh, that's expensive. How are you meant to get 13 gold by this point? Raider's helmet, Executioner helmet, Enchanter's footing. Ooh, dexterity and defense. Dark robes. Magic, defense, armor. Ooh. Nothing. Maybe I'll get them later, after I've been... I guess, because we're going to the wilds. Maybe I'll have some more after I've been to the wilds. Anyway, let's see. Anyone else? Oh, there's Wynn. Let's talk to Wynn.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynn, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
I love Wynn. I found it terrifying, to be honest. Yes, I know all about that. It wasn't that difficult. Let's say, number 1, I found it terrifying, to be honest.
I thought the same. It's good you can admit that. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
Thank you. King Kalen thinks the battle will go well. I'm confident in my skills. I hope I don't disappoint anyone. Let's do number 3, because I'm humble. I hope I don't disappoint anyone.
Child, you have been taught well. Use what you know, and have faith in yourself. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time.
You faced Darkspawn before. Do you know much about Darkspawn? I should go. So let's do. You've faced Darkspawn before.
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I know Fade is where. I know the Fade is where you go when you dream. What does the Fade have to do with anything? I don't remember encountering Darkspawn in the Fade. Let's do. I know the Fade is where you go when you dream.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
So Darkspawn are just a dream. I've heard that. Didn't something bad happen there? What's the Black City? So I'll ask then. What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true? I've heard the story before. And the Chantry says many things. Let's do number 3. The Chantry says many things. My mage, Solona, does not believe the Chant of Light or anything the Chantry really says. Let's do number 3.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Don't you have any proper advice? I'll just kill every Darkspawn I see. At least it's something to ponder. Let's go 3. At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
I guess so, Win. I guess so. Let's go up here. Almost to Alistair, so we can move the story along. Let's just see if there's anything I can get. War, servant, chest. It can't open chests, so there's no point. So let's do Alistair. Let's go see Alistair.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Oh, anyone else love Alistair? He's my canon romance, everybody. So, we're going to be super nice to Alistair for this playthrough. But first we're going to say, sorry, what? First we're going to say, you are a very strange man.
You're not the first woman to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Alistair, to disappoint. We haven't met, you must be Alistair. I am indeed a mage. Let's do that one. I am indeed a mage, Alistair, sorry.
Really? You don't look like a mage. That is... I mean... how interesting. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
It always makes me laugh when he says that you don't look like a mage, but I'm wearing full robes and I have a mage staff. How do I not look like a mage, Alistair? Is it because I'm so beautiful? Maybe. Okay, and you must be Alistair. How could you recognize me? That's alright, no offense taken. If you have a problem with my magic, say so now. Let's do number 3. That's alright, no offense taken. Wait, How could you recognize me? Let's do that one.
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Ooh, let's go then. Pleased to meet you. My name is Solona. I can't prepare on my own. What can you tell me about this joining? Number 4.
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Why do they keep bringing up that I'm a woman? You want more women in the Wardens, do you? Probably because we're too smart for you. I can handle myself better than most. How about you stop thinking of me as a woman? Let's do number 1. You want more women in the Wardens, do you?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was it about? You don't have to accompany me, do you? What about the other recruits? I've met the other recruits. I look forward to traveling. Let's do number 2. That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Oh dear, that would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Let's do number 4. I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Okay, yay, Alistair is part of my group. Let's check him out. Let's check what he's got. So, he's pretty strong. He's got some willpower, cunning, and he's pretty good. So I'm guessing he's going to be my sword and shield. So let's see his things. So we've got Templar, Cleanse, Warrior, and yes, weapon and shield. Shield pommel, shield cover, shield block, shield bash. So he's going to be my shield person. He's got combat training, just combat training. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's put some gear on him. I'm kind of gonna keep the Grey Warden armor for now. So let's give him... Should we give him a helmet? Let's give him a helmet. let's give him some accessories. So we've got attributes, health regeneration, mark of vigilance. Which one's that? Necklace. Let's see if we have one, right? Defense, spell resistance, mental resistance. This one is for rogues. I feel like this one is for rogues. Power, cunning, spell resistance. This one is probably healing. Let's give him that one. And the belt. Guildmaster cunning. That's for rogues as well. So I'll find a belt for you later, Alistair. And no helmets. I thought that no helmets for Alistair would work. No? Okay, hiding helmets on Alistair. Good, because I want to see his face for the whole game. Okay, what are we doing? Back to Duncan? Let's just check. So we've got, you found Alistair and you should return with him to Duncan at his fire near the gate leading to the Kokari Wilds. We've got 2 side quests. So we've got dog, gotta find a flower, and I've got to get, I guess we have to wait for evening for that one. So, ooh, can we open this?
It will be done.
No, and Alistair's a warrior, so he can't open it. Useless. Alistair, useless for now. So let's go back to Duncan. Let's go quickly. Where is he? Where is his fire? Ah, there we go.
Orders of Ferelden. My sisters and gentle folk.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You 4 will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Okay. What do we need Darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
What's the second? Going into the wilds isn't that dangerous. Surely you could have required some blood before now. Let's do number 3. Surely you could have acquired some blood before now.
Of course. You must work together to collect the components, however. It's as much a part of the joining as what comes after.
And what's the second task? Go into the wilds isn't that dangerous. Let's do, what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
And what kind of scrolls are these? And what if they're no longer there? Is this part of our joining too? How will we find this archive? Okay, let's go with... Is this part of our joining too?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
And what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Okay, so find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Yay, we've got like a full party. Let's check out our journal. So we're going to go into the wilds. So it's an extra one. This is our main quest. So we've got all of these. So I guess we just have to go to the wilds. Oh, let's check everybody. How is everyone? I guess Davith is a rogue. So dual wielding. Jewelry is another warrior. I guess two-handed. Okay. Basic. Let's go then, boys. Let's go. Let's go into the wilds.
Hail! I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Okay, we'll be careful. Never enter battle with your bare hands. Kokari Wilds. Okay, let's save, because we're in a new area. Let's save the game. So I haven't saved since I got to Ostagar. Probably should start saving a bit more often. Okay, let's go. I have nothing that I can see. Map. Oh, I can't see anything? Okay, let's go. There's some wolves. Okay.
It will be done.
Wolf pelts. Some more wolves there. Yes. Get them to the wolves. Don't worry, boys. Oh, I like that you can do this, but oh, also tactics, guys. How can I work my tactics for characters? Please comment what you recommend for Alistair, especially, because I'm guessing the other two aren't in the game later. So please recommend tactics for my characters, everyone. I usually just leave them and don't do them because I'm playing on easy. I don't really feel like I need them, but let me know, guys. Missioner Jogby? Missioner Jogby.
It will be done.
A letter to Jogby. My dearest son. Okay. Quest. The missionary. You found a corpse near the entrance to the Kokari Wilds. A letter on the corpse detailed a path through the wilds that should lead to the place where the deceased is meant to meet his father. Consult the note for more information. So side quest. So oh, something moved.
Over here.
Oh.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up at least. We don't have time for this. That's horrible. I'm not saying that. We can take you back. Let's do number 1. Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Is he really not a coward? I feel like Jory is a coward. Like, what are your guys' opinions on Jory and Davith? I like Davith, but I don't like Jory. Overcoming these dangers is part of our test. You forget I have magic at my command. We'll be fine. You sound like a coward to me. I agree, this is too dangerous. Let's do... Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise.
Really?
That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Okay. Let's go, boys. What are we doing? Wildflower. Is that for the dog? That's got to be for the dog. Let's get the wildflower. Wildflower. That's for my puppy. Puppy. I'll get you later. Oh, look. There's some Darkspawn. Alistair, tell us they're there. Okay, let's... get a bit closer, shall easy. We don't really need my healing. Yeah. Maybe later. Oh, 1. Just 1. Let's get this death root. Elf fruit, death root. Let's see that. Let's go this way round. This is the way around, right? Let's go around this way. There's nothing, you can't get that way. I meant to heal Jory. See, Jory, I'm nice. I heal you even though you don't like magic.
Of course.
Oh, anything else?
Very well.
Lyrium.
Yes.
Inspect all of these. Chest. Can I open?
It will be done.
Barbarian Mace. Mud Journal. Rigby's Field Journal. Signs of Chasen. Let's find these signs of Chasens. There's one.
Of course.
Oh, let's level myself up. Let's just keep going. 1, 2. No, let's go cunning. Let's get to 16 with cunning, then I'll just dump everything into magic. Next. Shall I get flaming weapons, ice weapons, and then we can, or walking bomb. Let's do, for now, let's do flaming weapons, and then after this, because now I don't really want any of these, I'll start concentrating on my spirit after, so we can have walking bomb, mind blast. I like crushing prison. Okay. Let's put, that's a sustained one, so I'll put you with my shield. Shield's down here. Okay. Where are we going? Let's... Oh, there's another one.
Very well.
I don't really like the wilds, and this area is a bit boring. It's like circle area, and there's not really much. Just dark spawn. I guess that's the point, right? Just dark spawn and trees. Elf fruit. Let's just make sure we go around the whole area. More dark spawn. Like it easy though.
It will be done.
Just here for game for story. Story time. Anything else? Let's just keep going around. Another sign of sign. That's testing these. Oh, and your dark spawn. No one's health is getting too low. Map, where am I? Should we keep going around? Oh, there's another one.
Over here.
but...
Oh, how did I change myself? I don't know how I did that. Oh, I'm so silly. That's it? Did I just click on it? Okay. Iron chest. Statues. Chase and flatbow helmet, a letter. Quest completed. Okay. So we've just got... Oh, we're waiting for him. Grey Warden cash. Tainted blood. So we're going to return with the flower. Let's keep going round. Got that. Wait. Let's go up now. So let's go back upwards and do this side. There's another one up there. Oh, we're here. We're back round here. Oh, this area is quite small. Oh. Oh.
Look there. Poor slobs.
Yes?
Oh, I didn't mean to. Let's go.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Dude, I didn't mean to talk to you. Let's oh, Darkspawn. Everywhere is Darkspawn.
Watch it!
Very well.
Hey. They're gonna let kill themselves, right? Fighting wolf. They're fighting wolves over there, so let's let them fight the wolves for now as they get. Boots, elf fruit. Sign. Guys, you can keep fighting. I will just collect stuff. Oh no! I'm coming. Don't worry, boys. I'm coming. Missionary Rigby? Of course. I guess. Why are they meeting out here anyway? Can't open chests. Can't open chests. Maybe I should have picked a rogue character. Let's keep going. Where are we now? Okay. I know that we have to collect the lockbox, right? There's a lockbox. Testament in Rigby. On a body, find a cache, which is over this way. I do know what I'm doing, everyone. But let's... There we go, hidden cache. Let's take the lockbox to bring to Jetta. Because I'm nice. I'm not going to steal it. And it's not really worth stealing. I don't think. So let's keep going around now. Let's go back. So we've done everything around here. Where are we going? I guess we're just going down to where... Downwards. Let's go down. Find the... What are we finding? The papers, the treaties. So this is where we just were. Okay, I guess let's go down this way. Really. Oh! There's another outfit and a sign. More darkspawn. No point, they can kill them without me currently, so we're good. We're good, I guess keep going this way. There's a chest. Haven't we been here? Haven't we been this way? Let's keep going. I don't like it. Why is it so hard to find the way? I guess this way. Oh! Yeah. Let's double save. Let's do a new save. Kukari Wilds. Okay, let's kill more darkspawn, I guess. Oh, another sign. Oh! Oh, there's traps, and I can't do them because I'm not a rogue. Oh. Okay. Everybody, I'm showing you that I'm really not good at this game. I'm so bad at it. Let's just collect everything. Yes.
I am ready.
Oh, let's go.
Indeed.
I don't want to talk to you. Let's collect this and journal. Is there anything? Trail to a cache. Let's mark that as active, shall we?
It will be done.
Let's do everybody. Let's go this way because that's where the cache is. Oh, more darkspawn. Good. Still got fire weapons. We all good? Okay. Elf fruit. Yes. And cash.
Of course.
Chastened robes, dexterity, constitution, defense, armor. Is that a good one? We'll see.
Very well.
Let's see. Can't use. It's better. Does it look better? I'll use it for now. Helmet. Leather boots. What does it look like? Is it good? Oh, let's just stay with yeah, let's just stay with my current rows. I mean, let's just keep going. Armor that we've got so far is okay. So, fruit, pile of rocks. Let's do this.
Very well.
Very well. Pile of rocks. You see a pile of stones covered in fine layer of dust. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. Let's do that. Summon a demon. Ooh. What's this? Who summons Gazarath from his Enchanter's footing. I've got some more of those, I think. Ornamental sword, potential potent health point. Okay. Oh, this reminds me. Maybe I should look at Alistair's. Alistair. Let's put some health stuff for him. I always put my health here. Maybe that's where I can put that. Do we have any belts? That's not what I wanted. Okay. I think that's it. So let's keep going. Any good builds for Alistair, everybody? That's what I would like. Like a sword and shield build for Alistair would be good. This way? Wait, where are we? Wait. Are we going backwards? Where are we going? Oh, I'm so confused. I guess this must be the way, right? Because... yeah, save game. Let me save too. That means something's gonna happen. That means we're on the right track. Let's go. Wait, where's my journal? Ostagar. Where is Grey Warden? That's what we're doing, right? Mark that as our active. We're going right. Okay, here we go.
Vile and tainted creatures.
Right there.
Everything is going to be taken. We're nearly done with the Korkari Wilds, I believe. Yep, there's my Warden's cache. We are almost done. by Kukari Wilds. Save. Save. Okay, boys, let's do this. Let's move the quest on.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower. Intruder, and just how are these your wilds? I would first know who you are and where you come from. Where did you come from, Stayback? Let's do I'm neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
Oh, okay. You can call me Solona. Promise you won't harm us. I am Solona, a pleasure to meet you. Forget it, you first. Let's do number 3, because as I said, polite mage Solona. I am Solona. A pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for it was not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
I love Alistair. He's so funny. Okay. Then who removed them? Tell us at once or face the consequences. She's toying with us. Let's go. Let's do. Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her? Your mother? Is this a joke? Let's go. Number 1, can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request.
Because I'm sensible.
I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in a pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Boys,
Follow
boys,
me then,
come on.
if it pleases you.
Boys, the boys are just funny. This is going to shock people, but I actually don't like Morrigan. Sorry, Morrigan lovers. She's one of my least favourite companions. Even though she gets better, I still don't like her. Sorry, guys. Let me know what you think.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
Oh, boys, I am a girl, so I'm no fool, if that's what you're asking. I'm not sure what to believe. I believe you're crazy and possibly dangerous. I'm gonna go with, I'm not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? What? It seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You...
Ooh,
Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What? Thank you for returning them. What do you mean the threat is greater than they realize? How do you know all this? How do you know all this, old witch lady?
Do I? Perhaps I am simply an old woman with a penchant for moldy parchments. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well.
She's
I
more
will
than
show
what she
you out
seems.
of
She's
the
not
woods.
just a crazy old
Follow
witch in
me.
the wild, is she, everyone? Everyone that's played knows who she is. But I guess let's play as we pretend we don't know who she is. Because I'm Solona. Okay, it's nighttime. Let's check my quests. Let's check our quests. Quests journal. Okay. So that's our main plot. So, can we finish Tainted Blood is our main plot. Hungry Deserter. Let's finish that. And the Mabari Hound. Okay. Let's go help the Mabari. Duncan, I'm going to ignore you for now. Let's go this way.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much
I
hope.
want the puppy. Is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Puppy,
Wonderful.
puppy.
Yeah, give me a moment and I'll make this into an
Be
ointment.
mine, puppy.
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before there's any improvement? What will happen to him now? Okay, how long before? What will happen to him? What will happen to him now, Kennel Master?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
I get my own puppy? You think that's possible? The other two are not. You think that's possible because I'm all for puppies?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just...
Are you saying
take
tax
another
collectors aren't smart? Okay, let's go. Mage's Cache. Where is it? Here we go. Maybe there's something useful for me in here. Ooh, Enchanter's Robes. Oh, they're not as good, but they give me health. Enchanter's Army. Well, that's better than what I've got. So, take all. Inventory. Where's the Enchanter's? Let's see what the Enchanter's Robe looks like. Does it look cool? Doesn't look good. This one looks better, but I'm going to keep with my vestments of the seer for now. Okay. No gloves? Still no gloves. Okay. So let's go back to Quartermaster. Dude, can I sell stuff to you?
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Let's go
Some
with-
supplies,
I'm
perhaps?
just gonna sell stuff, so let's quickly go.
Let me know what
have.
you'd like.
Let's go. What will I not use? One. That one. Fire bolts, don't use these. I'll keep the fire arrows, magic staff, let's get rid of that. Helmet, get rid of you. Thane helmet, get rid of you. Ooh, maybe I can put some leather, get rid of you. Chainmail, rid of. Keep the enchanters for now. So Morrigan's gonna join at some point, so one of these will be okay for her. Mud Idol, get rid of you. Backpack, let's buy that for extra space. Let's buy. We can make health potions. Don't really need them for now. I'll keep these. Or should I just sell them? Deep mushroom. Death root. What does it make? Poisons. Lyrium. Life stones give the user a small bonus to nature. Sell these. Okay. Flasks. I guess I can make stuff, so let's leave it like that for now. Okay. Journal, what am I doing? So, Kari Wells can't do that. Gotta go to Redcliffe. Tainted blood. Okay, main quest time. Let's do this main quest. Duncan! Let's get this joining on the road.
So you returned from the wilds?
Yes.
Have you been successful?
Yes. All the yes, we have. No, not that it was easy, but yes, let's do we have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is about? Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother. Let's do that one.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
And what if we have second thoughts?
Let me be very clear on that point. You are not volunteers. Whether you were conscripted or recruited, you were chosen because you are needed. There is no turning back now. You must gather your courage for what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now rather than later.
Okay, I have no problem facing what is to come. Is that why the joining is so secret? You're saying this ritual will kill us? I've come this far, I want to see it through. Let's do number 2. Is that why the joining is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Ooh. Becoming a Grey Warden. Ooh.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Jory is such a whinger. Calm down. There's nothing we can do about it now. I don't like this any more than you do. I swear I'm the bravest one here and I'm a woman. Let's do number 3.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Oh, Davith is such a good character. Like, he's not a coward. Jory is totally a coward. Will you both shut up? That's a horrible thing to say, but we don't know that, Davith. You make a good point. Let's do number 4. You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
What? Let's get on with it then. Those who survive.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Anyone sad for Davith? I would have liked him to carry on.
Step forward,
with us.
Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known.
No turning back.
Ooh, Duncan looking.
No.
Looking scared.
You ask too much.
Mean.
There is no glory in this.
Oh dear. Jory, you're not going to live either.
I am sorry.
Grey Wardens do what they must, right? Secrets. Kill everybody if they're not going to take.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Don't worry, Alistair. The pretty one made us through, so it's fine. I still can't believe you killed Sir Jory. I didn't like him, so it doesn't matter. Nothing you said prepared me for that. That was more painful than the harrowing. Let's do... Nothing you said prepared me for that.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Okay. Very well. What kind of meeting? I still feel in shock. Let's do... What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay. Level up. Let's level up. Let's level up. Okay, let's... Oh, look, 16. Let's get to 16, and now I can just dump everything. Willpower and magic. Next. Oh, I get 2! Oh, great. So, I don't want any of these. So let's go with... Walking Bomb and... Mind Blast. I feel like that would be... Okay, let's do those. Play. Items received. Crow Dagger. Grey Warden Staff. Oh, that's so much better. Let's give you that. Smuggler's Boots. Grey Warden Arcane. Ooh, let's put those on. Grey Warden Arcane Robes. Ooh. Wait. 3. Oh, that's got 3 armor. Let's put that on. Nice. Do I have gloves as well? Are there gloves? Grey Warden Hood. Nice. Grey Warden Gloves. Nice. Okay, because everyone, I downloaded the mod for the Grey Warden of Ferelden, so I get to wear the armor. Is that everything I received? Warden's Oath isn't as good as what I've got. Okay. Good. Awesome. I'm a Grey Warden. Nice. Okay. Let's end there for today, everybody. We can do the battle, I guess, next time in my next episode, and I guess we'll see what happens after the battle. So everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, everybody. Bye.